Imagine typing a single sentence, hitting enter, and watching hundreds of scattered files automatically sort themselves into perfectly organized folders. That is the core function of Abacus AI's Cowork. It is an autonomous agent designed to run directly on your local machine, reading, writing, and manipulating files without you ever needing to manually drag and drop a single item. To achieve this, we are going to complete 3 specific steps today: installing the Command Line Interface, or CLI, authenticating your account, and running your first automated file organization task. Before typing any commands, you need 2 things ready to go. First, an active Abacus AI account. Second, a Linux environment. If you are using a Chromebook, you will need to ensure Linux is enabled. Once this local environment is configured, your workflow changes. You stop manually handling data and start programmatically delegating those tasks to an AI. Accessing these autonomous capabilities requires navigating Abacus AI's subscription model, as Cowork is gated behind specific pricing tiers. This comparison table outlines the 2 options. The basic tier costs $10 monthly. It allows Cowork, but imposes a strict limit of 3 low-complexity tasks. The Pro tier is $20 monthly. It unlocks full deep agent access and unlimited Cowork tasks, entirely removing complexity bottlenecks. With the account tier selected, we need to prepare the operating system. If you are on a Chromebook, you have to bypass the standard user interface to access the command line. Open your device settings, navigate to the Developer section, and select Turn on Linux Environment. This grants you access to a fully functioning terminal. Securing the correct subscription tier and enabling Linux right now guarantees you will not hit permission errors or paywalls once we start writing commands. Now, open that terminal. This blank window is the primary workspace that will connect your local computer to the Abacus AI platform. To download and install the CLI package, we need to input the standard Abacus installation command directly into this prompt. Once the download completes, type Abacus to launch the newly installed Command Line Interface environment. The system now needs to verify your identity. Initiate the authentication sequence by typing Abacus Login. The prompt will ask for your credentials. Enter the email address associated with your Abacus AI account and press Enter. The terminal will process the request and output a confirmation message stating you are successfully logged in. That simple login command does heavy lifting behind the scenes. It silently grants your terminal access to enterprise-grade AI models, including GPT 5.4 codecs and Sonnet 4.6. Your local hardware is now fully linked to a massive neural network. The standard terminal screen is ready to operate as an intelligent command center. Let's test this connection on a common problem. We will target a highly disorganized local downloads folder filled with documents, images, and spreadsheets. Instead of writing a complex sorting script manually, we formulate a simple natural language command: organize my downloads folder by file type. We hit Enter to see a split view. On the left, Cowork breaks down the sentence into actionable steps, identifying directories and reading extensions. On the right, the physical sorting begins, moving the actual files into newly designated folders. Throughout this entire sequence, you do not touch the mouse or write any additional code. The agent handles the multi-step execution entirely on its own. Look at the final result. A chaotic folder of mixed file types is now neatly divided into cleanly labeled subdirectories. You just automated local file management. By delegating the objective through natural language, you eliminated the time-consuming process of manual sorting. The structured files sitting in your directory confirm that your local AI agent is properly installed and active. Organizing a folder is just the baseline. Because Cowork reads and writes complex file types, you can instruct it to parse hundreds of scattered receipts and process them into a single Excel spreadsheet, complete with working formulas. You can apply this exact same workflow to enterprise data, commanding the CLI to run real-time stock market analysis or automate QA testing to generate detailed bug reports as structured digital outputs. Abacus AI also features native connectors for Slack, Google Drive, and Freshservice. Drop a comment below to let me know which of these specific business integrations you want a detailed tutorial on next. Completing the CLI installation proves your local environment works. You now have the foundational infrastructure necessary to integrate scalable, autonomous AI workflows into your everyday business operations.